Hey guys, and happy Wednesday. So today I'm doing things just a little bit different. I'm not going to be doing a voiceover, so hopefully this works out the way that I'm planning. But I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. And just to let you know, today's video is part of a collaboration with Whitney over at That Whitney Life, and I'll put a little bit more about that later on in the video. So I hauled these from the Habitat for Humanity Restore a few weeks ago and did a haul for, with those, and I'll put that in the description box down below. But these are marble tiles I paid, or maybe, I don't know if they're marble or granite or slate or whatever they are, but they look like marble to me. And they were $3 each, which is a little bit pricey in my, like, usually I don't pay that much for anything that I get from like thrift stores and stuff, but they're heavy and they were so pretty, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do with them once I saw them. So I'm just going to start off by taking this price tag off. And then I also got these drawer pulls from there. And if you can tell, they're like silver and gold together. I don't generally do that combination, but when I saw them, they were just so nice, so I had to grab them. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the screws because I'm not going to be drilling holes in the tile just because I don't have the proper tools for that. And that just seems like a lot of work. So it's not going to be something that you're going to be able to pick up from the actual handles, but it's more decorative, something you can put like on your vanity or in your bathroom, like on the sink, or I guess that's called the vanity too, duh, in the bathroom or on your dresser or wherever. And if you already, if you can't tell, I'll be putting these on here. And I'm actually going to show you my inspiration for this piece, and our videos today in this collaboration are actually dupe videos. So we just took some high-end pieces and we are duping them. So I'm going to be making two little decorative trays, really simple, really easy, and definitely cost way less. And that is what our challenge is, actually, so I'll talk about that right now. So Whitney and I decided to come together and just do a collaboration out of dupes. We both like making dupes. We like doing look for less, saving money wherever we can. So we decided to come together and just do this challenge. And if you guys have not seen Whitney's channel, if you've never been over there, you definitely need to check it out. She does amazing DIYs on a budget. Everything is simple and inexpensive. And, if that's your jam, definitely go ahead, check her out. I'll have all her information in the description box down below. I'll have the link to her video in my description box as well. So head on over there, let her know that I sent you. And if you're coming over here from the playlist, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you so, so much. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know I appreciate you. And if you're so inclined, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload. So that is what we're doing. We're making dupes of high-end pieces that we've seen. And I knew that I could make, something out of this. And I knew that there was trays out there that I've seen that look just like this. So that's why I got these pieces. So what I'm going to be using for this is this epoxy glue that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's quick setting epoxy and it's clear. So there we go. So you do that. If you've never used epoxy, it's kind of weird. So you want to make sure that you push both of the, oops, it's not coming out. Both of the plungers, oops, I forgot about that. Haha. So anyway, we'll put that there. So you take that and you make sure you get enough of both of them in there. And then make sure you cover it up. And you just mix it up. Make sure you get it nice and mixed in there. And this stuff sets pretty quickly, so you want to make sure you use it. And it smells pretty bad. So it smells like fishy. I don't know, it smells weird. So you just mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. And then you just use the same little stick that you mixed it up with. And you want to mix it up like I usually just use this, and then when I'm going to use the rest of it, I use it like on a little piece of cardboard or something, or just get another piece of plastic. But you don't want to do it on metal or anything like that because it'll mess it up. So you just do that, get a little bit on here, you put it on your piece, a little bit more, and you have a couple minutes to work with it before it starts to kind of set. So find where you want it, where you want to put it, and then just set it on there and just let it sit. And do the same thing over here. Sorry, my allergies are kind of acting up. The air quality around here has been bad. Do the same thing on this side, and then you just let it sit. And if you want, you can use like clamps or whatever to hold it down. I am just eyeballing it. If you want to get, you know, more technical with it, definitely measure it out. I'm more of a, you know, eyeballing it type of person here. So you just put it on there. Like I said, you have a couple of seconds here to just kind of adjust and play with it and make sure you have it where you want it. And then, like I said, if you want, you can put some clamps on it. But I am going to let it sit and let it dry. So this is our, oh, I got some stuff on my table here. Don't want that. Alrighty. Protect your surface, guys. Protect your surface. So that is it, guys. And you can do this with just about anything. So I'm going to go ahead, set this to the side, let that dry. Ouch. I just burned myself with my hot glue gun. Okay. Yeah. So you can use like a Dollar Tree sign, cover it with some marble contact paper or anything like that. Use some cute little handles. You can even make handles out of like a dowel rod or something if you want to. I mean, there's so many different ways that you can do it, but go get yourself a piece of tile, or they have those nice little sticky tile wallpaper clings now. You can use all kinds of stuff. So anything that you want to use, you can use. Now, this is a tray that I've used before. That's why it's already stained. And I got these at Michael's on clearance. They were like the Christmas ones, and that's why they have this little star here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my antique wax, and this is the one from Michael's, the Craft Smart one. In my opinion, I like this one better than like Waverly and stuff. And this is just my towel that I've been using to stain with. So I'm just going to go ahead and I cut these pieces of jumbo craft sticks, and I'm just going to cover the inside here just so that the star doesn't show on the outside. You won't be, I mean on the inside, you won't really be able to see it from the outside, I don't think, hopefully, once I'm done here. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to stain this, and I will probably just fast forward through this so you don't have to listen to me. But you know what I'll do is I will talk about Whitney. So like I said, she does lots and lots of inexpensive, high-end looking DIYs. She does everything on a budget, and I mean, I don't know why her channel hasn't blown up more than it is. So definitely go and support her because she is amazing. Like, her DIYs are so affordable and they look so great. And She's super talented, and let her know I sent you. Let her know that you came over here from my channel. And again, if you're coming over here from her channel, I hope you stick around. I hope, you know, if you like easy DIYs, if you like inexpensive DIYs, if you like decorating on a budget, all that type of stuff, this is the place for you, because that is what I do. I like to recreate things that I see in stores for much, much less. I'm kind of cheap when it comes to certain things like that, but I like nice stuff. So that is what I do here on my channel. So I just stain those, and then I'll stain blah blah blah. Then I'm going to stain 2 of these tumbling tower blocks from the Dollar Tree. And you know, you can use a piece of like leftover wood, maybe measure them out and make little handles, or you can use like the Dollar Tree, what are those things called? The canvases. And you can just kind of cut them down to size, make those into handles. And I'm only going to stain, I'm going to stain every side except for the one that's going to get glued on. And well, this was already stained, so couldn't change that. But you may not want to stain the part that it's going to get glued onto. Although this this wax this is the reason why I like this wax better. It kind of dries more like paint than like the Waverly antique wax. That one always left like a really weird waxy finish on stuff to me, in my opinion, of course. So that's why I like this Craft Smart one. You don't get that same like waxy feel, but you get the same look, and you get this, you know, it works the same. You put it on there. Just like a stain, you can paint this on and then wipe it off. You can do whatever you want, but this is the easiest when I'm doing like small pieces. I just like to get a piece of cloth and just kind of wipe it on there. Then you just take off the excess, you know, like this. And I didn't do this one, so let me kind of wipe off some of this excess on here. And again, it dries more like a stain or a paint, as opposed to a wax like the, you know, Waverly. And I have tried the one from Walmart. I did a review on it on my other channel. I'll link that down below if you want to check that out. I'm not a big fan of the color, so that's just my opinion, obviously. So that's, you know, that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to glue these on here because I don't want them coming off. So I'm just going to use my Gorilla hot glue, and I'm going to glue these in onto the side here, like I said, just so that when you're looking at the piece from, you know, like on top or like this, you don't see that star there. Like I said, on the outside, you're not really going to see it unless you're looking from the side. But just going to glue that on. Glue this. Get in there. All right. That's why you're supposed to protect your surface. I always get stuff on my table, and I have stuff to put on here, and I just I forget. Okay. So then take this, put some hot glue on here. And if you want, you can obviously use wood glue to make it more of a permanent hold, but my Gorilla Glue sticks are amazing. I love them. I use them on everything, and I never have any problems as far as like stuff falling apart, unless, I mean, they've been messed with or whatever, but for the most part, this glue works amazingly. So just use that, and again, me eyeballing it here. Just gonna put that on there where I think is even. Oops. And ta-da! Look at how cute that is. And I found this tray. It's a Magnolia tray, and that's where I saw it. And right when I saw it, I knew that I could recreate one for way less. And, you know, it's just a small little, again, trinket tray. You can put it at your front door, put your keys in it, loose change, anything like that. These trays are just a little bit smaller than the Dollar Tree ones. So, you know, obviously you can use whatever size you want, but you see how I just covered it, you know, and it looks a little bit better, it looks a little bit more finished. Again, you won't be able to see that too much, and if you want, obviously you can cover that as well. Stain that on the inside there so it kind of matches a little bit better. I didn't really think about that, but you can't really see it, like I said, if you're looking at it, you know, like this. But you can do whatever you want, and then you can even not stain it if you don't want to. You can just kind of leave it that natural wood. You can use whatever you want. You can make this on a bigger scale. Definitely, you know, something that you can do there. But guys, that is it. That's just how simple it was. I made two very easy, very cute, high-end looking, especially this one. This one is my favorite. Definitely gives me a good high-end vibe with those nice silver and gold handles there. This is still drying, but for the most part, it's pretty much dry. And I mean, we've only been doing this for a few minutes here, and that's already dry. It does take like 12 hours to completely cure, but you know, like I said, I wouldn't use it from the handles, like pick it up from the handles, because this tile is very heavy. So guys, that is it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Again, please hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and until next time, be blessed and be the reason someone smiles. Bye guys.